Good morning everyone, where am I hear you all ask. Well, I'm in a small peaceful village of Westbourne. Where's Westbourne, I hear you ask? Well, if your geography's not that good, the best way to describe it, Chichester is 20 minutes away, Portsmouth and Southsea 25 minutes away. Why am I here? Well, the British weather has been fabulous the last few days, and I thought, why not pop down south, stay in an annex and enjoy the beach? Well, I'll let you into a little secret. This is the second day we've been here, so I've done it back to front this video. So this intro is when I'm going home basically, and yeah, like I say, the weather's been beautiful here in the UK down the south. So we went to, where did we go yesterday? We went to Southsea yesterday, and guess what? It rains. Not all day, but it did rain in the morning to about, I don't know, 2 o'clock, something like that. But it did come out with beautiful sunshine, so we were able to enjoy that side of things, which is what we came for really. So let's have a look around the small peaceful village. You can probably hear the bells in the background because obviously it's Sunday. Let's have a look around a small peaceful village of Westbourne, and then I'll take you back to the annex where I found a small collection of DVDs. I know, DVDs, but don't forget, you know, it's not my collection, it is just a holiday home. But let's go and see what they've got. Look around the village first, then go back to this annex and I'll show you around there. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Really strange, that door there, because I'm sure if you open that goes through into their house. I haven't tried it yet. I'll presume it's locked. Hopefully it is locked and no one will be coming through here. It does have a washing machine and a tumble dryer. I'm not allowed to use them, so I presume the residents use them in the winter possibly, or when they haven't got anyone staying. Anyway, let's look in the living room this way. So as we go through to the main living part of the annex, there is our main TV that we have. I was looking behind here, there's no built-in DVD player or Blu-ray, sadly enough. I'm just going to spin the camera around. See, that's better. You get to see my beautiful face. I just had a question. If you're lucky enough to own an annex, or if you wanted one and you decided to sort of extend onto your house in the future, would you have a Blu-ray or DVD player for the people that stayed? That's a big question, because you have Disney Plus these days and Netflix, so would you just let them log onto your Wi-Fi and use that so they could use their own Netflix and Disney Plus? Or would you have a DVD player or a Blu-ray in there? If you would, what movies would you keep for them to sort of watch while they're on holiday? Would it be holiday movies, or would it be ones you didn't really want in your collection? That's my question, because they do have some here which we found Strangely enough, because there is no DVD player, but I suppose maybe people bring portable DVD players these days, if they even exist these days. So let's take a look and see what I found. Am I the only one that keeps sealed movies? Right, let's spin the camera back round and take a closer look. Now, you're all going to think I'm nosy, but this is a TV cabinet in the main part of the living annex. So this is obviously for the guests. And that's why I say, what movies would you leave for the guests? We've got a couple of games there. Othello, never heard of that. A classic Othello. And there's like drafts. Let's open this cupboard up here. Yeah, we've got a few games in here. We've got beer pong, Pointless, Monopoly. I definitely have a few games in my annex. And then if we go to this side, this is the good one. If we open this up, there's quite a few DVDs in there. So I'm presuming if you do bring a portable DVD player, if they exist anymore, then you'll be really happy. But if you don't, then it's pretty pointless. So I don't know whether this is part of the collection that people don't want, or next door that own this property don't want in their collection, or whether they are actually for the guests and it's just got remodernised where they've taken the DVD player away, because people do use Netflix and Disney Plus and they've just kept these in there. But that is what we have found. Let's take a closer look. I mean, there's a sealed movie there. Well, it's not a sealed movie, is it? It's Miranda Hart. I mean, it hasn't even been opened yet, so it says a lot for that. But that's why I asked, what would you actually keep in your collection for people that stayed on holiday in your home? Interesting question. So let's take a look. I mean, straight away, I'm going to create two piles, what I would definitely have in mind. So let's be a little bit nosy and take a closer look. We've got Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. I mean, that is, you've got to have that. That's perfect. Good start. We've also got A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So if you definitely wanted a sci-fi night, you'll be in luck. There's another sealed movie, is that? Sealed movie there. I mean, you can pick these up cheap in charity shops and stuff, so perhaps that's what they've done. But we've got Tom Cruise Mission Impossible Fallout sealed. That's definitely going in that pile. Oh, they've all gone now. Meet the Fockers. That's a classic, isn't it? I mean, you just try and say that fast, it's going to come out the wrong way. Definitely going to go in this pile. I'm going to come from here because they're all collapsing. Eat, Pray, Love. I've never heard of that movie. Good pink DVD case, but never heard of that movie with Julia Roberts. I'm going to put that to the side, to the right-hand side. 500 Days of Summer. I've never heard of that. So put that in the not so good pile, and we'll sort of take a look at the end which is going to win, the good pile or the not so good pile. But if we wanted to have a crap DVD night, what would be the crappiest DVD you could find in this collection? Wild Child, Emma Roberts. It's difficult because people do bring kids on holiday, and if you've got teenage kids or 10, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, then, well, yeah, 12, see, there you go. All About Steve. I've not even heard of that one. Bradley Cooper, Sandra Bullock. No idea what that one is. There's the sealed Miranda Hart. I mean, is she going to be good standing up? I don't know. We'll put it in the good pile. Happy Feet. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Happy Feet. I'm going to put that to the right-hand side. The Bridge to Tabitha, or Tabitha. Tabitha, isn't it? No, yeah, Chronicles, part of the Chronicles of Narnia. I have seen it, but wasn't impressed. Stupid Crazy Love. Ryan Gosling, Kevin Bacon, Emma Stone, Julianne Moore. I've not heard of that one either. That's shameful, really, because I should. I'm going to put that to the right-hand side. I'm just going to lay these down. in this collection we have Hairspray. Now, that's a classic. I mean, Hairspray, I saw it for the first time at the theatre and I loved it. And this movie is pretty good as well, obviously, because it's it's the same. Moving on, The Holiday. You've got to have The Holiday in the collection, because if you are on holiday or staying a few days, this was filmed up in Sheer. If few scenes of this, I will probably go to Sheer and do some filming in Sheer, because the pub's there where these two met, Cameron Diaz and Jude Law. Obviously not in real life, but in a particular scene. Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, dearie me, love. Yeah, gotta have that one. Oliver, special edition. That's a classic. I'm going to speed this up a bit now because it's going to drag on this video. We've got Deathly Hallows Part 1. And we've got Deathly Hallows Part 2 as well of the Harry Potter. I'm not too sure I'd have those in there. I'd probably have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's move in there. We've got the Friends. Let's get this box out. What is it? Friends Series 9. The Friends Best of Christmas. I'm not seeing now. I have seen all the Friends, but I didn't know they did the Best of Christmas. I'm going to put that there. You can't beat Friends, can you? Life. David Attenborough. So there's a good choice there. There's, you know, if you want to have a comedy or a serious film, there are a few good choices. We've got Alvin and Chipmunks. What else we got? Fame. I'm gonna live forever. That's a classic, isn't it? Gotta have that one. I'm gonna reach in here. Man of Steel. Yeah, it's a good serious film to have. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It wasn't too bad. That's sealed. See, I'm not the only one that has sealed movies in my collection. And The Lone Ranger. It's a bit dated now. It's still a classic, but it's a bit dated. We've got Gladiator with Russell Crowe. Johnny English. We've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Put that in that pile. And we've got the original, the first movie, sorry, of Pirates of the Caribbean. Skyfall. Good 007 movie if you wanted to watch that. Reaching in. Men in Black 2. Yeah, we can go there. We've got, oh, they've all collapsed now. We've got Night at the Museum. And we've got Night at the Museum 2. Dirty Dancing. Oh, there's another Pirates of the Caribbean there. The four movie collection. So that is actually all the movies. So they don't really, I think it's all the movies. Yeah, I can't know. I haven't got my glasses on, but I don't think they actually need the other 2 DVDs in there. And lastly, we got Mr. Bean's Holiday. So that's another good one to have in, because people do come on holiday and it's quite a fun movie, although it is a rental copy, so it's probably been brought from a charity shop. I'm going to spin the camera back round again, and it's back to me. That's a bit of a strange video to do. I'm in someone else's house and I've gone through their DVD collection, totally ripped it apart. I will put it back, but I just wanted to see what movies they actually had, you know, and it's a good question to ask. If you were renting something out for the public, what would you have in the collection for them to look at? Would you actually think about it, about the people that are staying, or would you just get anything from the charity shop, or would it even be something in your collection that you don't even want anymore? Looking at the pile there, there's a good selection there. 1, 2, 8 movies or so that I put in the not so good collection, but that is just my personal opinion because it's aimed more at children. quite a good collection of serious movies in there as well. So it is definitely a good question to ask, and I can't believe I've ripped someone's collection apart. That's the end of this video. Not my collection, it's just the people that own this annex where I'm staying. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video, please do give it a like, and don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. I will be doing my collection pretty soon, so you can see how bad that is. Okay, take care guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.